Hi, and welcome to day 34 of Going from Heavy to Light. One of my favorite mentors, Marci Lock, has said, "You don't get what you deserve, you get what you're committed to. And your results don't lie, they really are based on what you're committed to." So I was thinking about that. When I was on the dieting, binging, not so merry-go-round for 45 years, I absolutely got those results. I was committed during those years to binging and gaining 40 to 50 pounds at a time. And then I was committed to dieting and taking it off and going back and forth and back and forth. And then in 2010, when I finally figured my own way out of this crazy lifestyle and I created my Freedom from Food Addiction program, I started to ask myself certain questions during the day. I was basically living as the opposite of a binge eater, an opposite of somebody who would give in to impulse. And that's when I created my tricks to make it stick. And what I found is as I was doing all of that work day in and day out, I lost a tremendous amount of weight. It was very easy. I was very comfortable. I wasn't feeling like I was on a diet. And so basically I was committed to doing that work, and I got those results of losing all that weight and feeling calm around food. Now, over the past few years, as I've been talking about, I've been kind of going up and down 8 pounds, 5 pounds, up and down a little bit here and there. And it's because I have been committed to being pretty good most of the time. But from time to time, I'll eat a little of this, I'll eat a little of that. Kind of like what I spoke about that happened on Sunday of this past weekend. So that's how I've gotten those results, is I was committed to being good most of the time, but kind of messing up here and there. So I got to thinking about what are my commitments now? So that way I will know the life that I want to live, the results I want to get. So I came up with 5 commitments that I'm feeling committed to right now. The first is to be doing these videos for the most part every day. And I want to say for the most part because I don't like all or nothing thinking. My goal or my commitment is to do them as often as possible, and I expect that they'll be every day, but they may be close to every day, and that is okay as well. My second commitment is to, as often as possible, be eating nutrient-dense foods, which I do anyway. I eat lots of beans and greens and vegetables and fruits and grains and things that are really good for me. But my commitment is to, as close to 100% of the time, be eating these high nutrient-dense foods. The third commitment is that I want to minimize or make it almost non-existent where I do these, I'll have a little of this or I'll have a little of that, which again prompted this video challenge to begin with. So, sorry, I'm sweating here. So that's number 3. The fourth commitment is that I want to put out there to commit to doing a juice for 1 meal a day, at least 5 days a week. I really enjoy juicing. I know the benefits of it. So I expect to do at least 5 days a week of juicing once a day. And my final commitment is something called intermittent fasting, which is where you only eat for a few hours during the day and then you really give your body a rest. So this commitment is to do intermittent fasting pretty much every day, or every day if possible, where I eat breakfast about 8 in the morning and then I have dinner around 5 or 5:30. Now that's not always possible because I go out with friends or my husband or other people, and there are other situations that get in the way. But as often as possible, I love the idea of giving my body and all my organs a break from about 5 or 5:30 until the next day, because I know how healthful that is. So those are my commitments, and I want to thank Marci Lock again for this brilliant wisdom. Have a great day.